I love when people that I follow go and get their opinion or their position questioned. That's how you can truly stand the test of time. You're getting somebody to question your view. And here's my favorite economist, Milton Friedman, talking about capitalism versus socialism.
When you see so few haves and so many have-nots, when you see the greed and the concentration of power within, did you ever have a moment of doubt about capitalism and whether greed's a good idea to run on?
Well, first of all, tell me, is there some society you know that doesn't run on greed? You think Russia doesn't run on greed? You think China doesn't run on greed? What is greed? Of course, none of us are greedy. It's only the other fellow who's greedy. The world runs on individuals pursuing their separate interests. The great achievements of civilization have not come from government bureaus. Einstein didn't construct his theory under order from a bureaucrat. Henry Ford didn't revolutionize the automobile industry that way. In the only cases in which the masses have escaped from the kind of grinding poverty you're talking about, the only cases in recorded history are where they have had capitalism and largely free trade. If you want to know where the masses are worst off, it's exactly in the kinds of societies that depart from that. So that the record of history is absolutely crystal clear, that there is no alternative way so far discovered of improving the lot of the ordinary people that can hold a candle to the productive activities that are unleashed by a free enterprise system.
So you know why capitalism works so well? It's because it feeds into human nature. Human nature is we want to be able to create the best life possible for us. Now, some people have different versions of that, and capitalism allows for that. If you want to be a bum, you can be a bum. If you want to be rich and a millionaire, you can be rich and a millionaire. Capitalism allows for you to delve into human nature. The problem with socialism is saying, hey, do what you can for everyone else, for the collective. And the problem with that is you still have human nature. Human nature will still take over. And when that happens, government is essentially the boss. And when you are the boss, or when you're in government, who do you want to protect the most? Your family. It's called nepotism. So then all of a sudden your son becomes the next person in charge, or your cousin or your sister's son or whatever. You're going to have human nature no matter what. You might as well allow it to thrive and flourish under capitalism versus under socialism, where let's be honest, nepotism is a huge thing, corruption is a huge thing, and it goes directly against human nature, where you automatically have a glass ceiling with socialism.